single thing that you are doing with your credit right now is the wrong thing. I bet you'd be doing it differently, right? So, look, you shouldn't be disputing online. You should not be using templates. You shouldn't be calling in your disputes. You should not be using law heavy disputes. You shouldn't be doing any of the things that you probably are doing right now. And I could say this because this is what I do. I've been doing this for, I don't know, 15 years. So every single time that, you know, there's some guru on here that's telling you all you have to do is dispute online, all you have to do is use 609, all you have to do is XYZ. You need to stop and say, oh, wait, it's probably not that simple. Because if it were, you would see my face on every single billboard because I would just be doing that, okay? I wouldn't have, I don't know, 2,000 videos that go back 10 years explaining the entire process, okay? So, look, I'm not here to badmouth anybody. I'm not here to talk crap about any one person, any one company, anyone, anything. But I am here to tell you that what I do works, and I prove it every single day. And if you are not using factual based disputes to remove your negative items, you have a problem. Because just the same as you clicked on this video about secrets, you probably still have collections and charge-offs and repos and foreclosures and bankruptcies and judgments and taxings, all these things on your credit report because you are using the wrong strategy. And when you use the wrong strategy, you don't remove your accounts. It's really as simple as that, okay? So here is one secret, if you want to call it that. Don't use the CFPB. You're doing it wrong. You are probably using the CFPB as your actual dispute process. And just so you know, I'm looking this way because I am fixing the settings on my live, okay? So, look, you shouldn't be using the CFPB. You are using the CFPB as part of the actual dispute process when they're not an agency that you dispute with. The CFPB is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and you submit complaints to the CFPB, okay? They came out during the pandemic, and they were like, hey, all you millions of consumers with negative items on your credit report, we don't want to deal with your crap. So you need to go first to the bureaus, the creditors, and the collectors and do what you need to do before coming to us. They literally came out with all these articles, and they're like, we don't want to hear it, okay? So if you don't believe me, go do your research, all right? If you want to legally and permanently remove your accounts from your credit report, it's actually quite simple, okay? And I mean, simple for me because this is what I do, right? Maybe not so simple for you because this is not what you do. But that's what I am here for. I am here to basically help you along with this whole shebang, all right? So if you want to remove your account, you need to be disputing every single negative item. I don't care if you have 500 accounts. And yes, that's a thing. 500 accounts, dispute every single one of them, every single one. And you shouldn't be saying pursuant to this and pursuant to that and pursuant to. No, I don't care how annoying you think I am. I don't care about any of that. You should be listening to the words that come out of my mouth because I prove every day right here on my channel over 10 years, 2,000 videos that what I have been telling you and showing you and teaching you and guiding you with works, right? Every single negative item, every single round, all three bureaus, every single round. Do your personal information first. Why should you do your personal information first? Well, because your negative accounts are attached to your personal information, right? And yes, this is probably something that you're like, hey, you know what, I really don't want to do this because, you know, it's going to take up so much of my time. It's not more time that you need. You need more focus. When you have more focus, you are able to not only conquer the freaking world, right? But you're able to laser focus, get in, and get the job done. You're sending the wrong letters. You're disputing with the wrong places, okay? If you have debt bar collections, don't send out a debt validation dispute to a debt buyer, okay? It only goes to a third party. And someone literally got in an argument with me the other day about, oh, well, a debt buyer is a third party because it says third party right out. Yeah, no, that's not what that means. A third party is when you have medical or, the gym or whatever, they are collecting on behalf of the original company. They are not the ones that hold or own the account, okay? So that means that the only time that they get paid is if you pay it and then they split it 60-40 with the company, with the original creditor, whoever that is, okay? They don't actually own the account. So when you are doing the debt validation dispute process, that's okay. You can literally remove every single one of those counts hella fast, okay? This is the process that I've been using literally for years. Like, I believe it was 2015, the first time I started using this process, and boy, does it work when you use it the right way, okay? But let's say that you have a Midland account or a portfolio recovery account or whatever, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna send them a debt validation. Psh, look, they're gonna send you something that says, like, according to this lawsuit or whatever, we could care less. We could care less about your little pursuant to FCRA or FDCPA, blah, blah, blah. They don't care about it. And that's the actual response that you are going to get, okay? So, and while I make I make it sound like a joke, right? But it's because sometimes you need to say things a certain way to get people to really listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth, all right? Okay, solutions. Let's talk about solutions. There are many solutions to fixing your credit. I give you all of the tools and all of the resources, okay? First of all, I have how many videos? How many videos did she say she has? 2,000. And they go back how long? What was it? 10 years, right? That means that you can take the time and browse through 2,000 videos going back 10 years and find the answer, okay? You can't point me anybody who has been here on YouTube as long as I have with as much content as I offer to you for free. I don't care if you're visiting me for the first time. Hey, what's up? My name is Kristen. I fix credit for a living and I get astronomical results. If you need help, my740.com or text me, right? I don't care if you have been here for a long time. Awesome. Thanks for the support. I don't care if you've, just come back. This is the first time that you've seen me a couple of months. Welcome back. The point is, I'm giving you all the answers. But if you need something that is more expeditious, something that is faster, I have that as well. 2 different solutions, right? Number 1, where I do it for you, because this is not what you do. You probably don't live, eat, and breathe credit, right? You probably aren't certified as an expert with 3 different agencies, board certified expert, right? You probably have some other job or something, like, I don't know, you work for somebody, or maybe you drive a truck like many of my clients do, right? This is not what you do, and therefore you're not an expert at it. And therefore you might want to see if I can personally do it for you, because I get results. Go look at my playlist. If that is you, go to my740.com. Schedule a call with me and I'll see if I can help. Or if you're trying to sign up this weekend, text me. My number is down in the description. 845-481-0780. The second option, do it yourself. Well, Kristen, how is that an option if I'm doing it myself? I don't really see how that's an option. How are you going to help me to do it myself? Well, pretty simple, right? Don't you think that I have apps that I've created to make it easy for you, the consumer, to create the perfect dispute letters? Yes, I've done that. I've been there, done that. I created live automation, Letterfy 180, Stealth. I go on and on and on. And you can get access to all of them. I mean, you could purchase them individually on my Patreon site, or you can get them all as a package deal, okay? Text me for that. I also have courses that teach you how to do this, right? All of that knowledge that is in this big-ass forehead of mine, I give to you, right? You can get access to the credit repair course on steroids, the atomic version. You can get access to the dispute funnel that walks you through step-by-step how to dispute every single negative item and where to start, what to dispute next, so on and so forth. As well as everything else that I have ever charged even $1 for, you get access to. All the apps, all the courses, everything that I've ever created over the last 15 years. If you want it as a bundle, shoot me a text. Instant access, right? So that is how I help you. And why are we going over this right now? We're going over this right now because I'm seeing literally every single day you guys are still consuming the BS that is out there on YouTube, and it astonishes me that you guys believe it. You're eating it up. Why do you believe that things can come off in 5 days? Why? Just tell me why. Why do you think that it's okay to use a police report if you're not a victim of identity theft? Why? Why? Why do you think that? Oh, because it's identity theft if they put it on my credit report to begin with. No, it's not. No, it's not. When you got credit originally with the company, you literally, whether you verbally signed up with them, whether you put your signature on something, whether you typed your name, which is legally your signature, you agreed that in the event that you don't pay it, it can go on your credit report. You also agreed that if you're paying it on time, it can go on your credit report. And therefore, it's reporting on your credit report. Okay, so it is not identity theft. If you're not a victim of identity theft, do not use that method. You can go to jail, right? Speaking of jail, don't do CPNs, okay? Take it from the biggest loser with it. Don't do CPNs. I should have put a video out about it a long time ago. I just haven't had the time. But yeah, don't do CPNs. You'll get in trouble with the feds, okay? I worked for a company back in 2010, so this is hell years ago. But yeah, they're not legal. You can't argue with me about, oh yeah, they're legal. No, dude, they're not legal. They're not legal. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble with the feds. You don't want to. I was exonerated, but you're probably not going to be. You're not gonna be lucky like I was, okay? So if the process seems like it is too good to be true, that's because it is. So that follows the same lines as if you sign up with a company and they have this awesome, fantastic overnight process, it's too good to be true. If they're not disputing every single negative and all three bureaus at the same time, they're not going to have you done in, 60 days or 90 days like I would. How? It's mathematically impossible if they're not even disputing all of your accounts and all three bureaus at the same time, right? Right. Okay, so I've got people who call me and they're like, oh, well, XYZ company, XYZ person said that they can remove my stuff in yada yada period of time. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. And if it did, I would be doing it, okay? But if you want assistance, if you want to remove your negative items, if you want to see a higher credit score faster than you could have ever done it alone by yourself, then hit me up, all right? I've got a solution for you, okay? I am tired of you guys buying into all of these fake strategies and methods and XYZ when you could just be doing it the right way and get your negative items off, right? I mean, look, people can say what they want. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And I have been here consistently for the last 10 years proving that what I do works. And you can too. All right, so go to my740.com, shoot me a text. I will see if I can help.